What's up guys, welcome back, let's have some fun. This time we are going to have a hardcore superstar song fighting bracket. I was going through the internet and I was looking for some interesting ideas and I came up with this fighting bracket here where we are going to see which hardcore superstar song is going to be a winner. And now, before you say I'm crazy, I'm going to explain you why am I doing this. First of all, 2 years ago, in May 2023, I conducted a poll where I asked people around internet, fans of hardcore superstar, to tell me what are their favorite hardcore superstar songs. And this poll was conducted and I got a lot of great answers, and I could have created this list of top 10 hardcore superstar songs. But that was not all. You guys were so cool and you gave me a lot of great answers. So this poll is not only top 10 songs. I was able to create a lot more. I was able to create a lot more data, and we got a list of like 100 songs, hardcore superstar songs. So for this bracket, we used the first 32 of them, and that's what we are going to do now. Crazy, right? And why hardcore superstars? First of all, it's one of my favorite bands of all time, and second of all, I just want to have fun with you guys. So the songs are chosen here completely random. I asked AI to give me okay man, give me a draw for a bracket from 1 till 32, without names of the songs, only the numbers, and he gave me this, and I went through the table, top 32, and I separate all, and we have a lot of matches here. We are starting from around 16, and guys, possibly this is going to be a longer video, so if you don't have time now, just listen a bit and then come back and listen more, because this is going to be interesting. How are we going to do this? Just explain that, and we're gonna start. So this is completely random, and I'm going to go by my feeling. It was going to be totally subjective. One song against the another. If I like this song more, this song wins. If I don't like any of the songs, I'll choose the one that I like more. And that's it. So completely subjective. I just want to see how it is going to end. There are some cool, fights already, some hits against each other in these early rounds, and we'll see. So stick around and let's start. Okay, let's start from the left side. We have Shades of Grey against Sadistic Girls. Oh man, already a tough match. Those two songs are great from two great albums. Back for It 2009 and Split Your Lips, Sadistic Girls. We're talking about heavy albums, and I'm gonna go for the Shades of Grey because I like this song more. Sadistic Girls is a good song, but it's not the best on this album, so I told you, subjective, this is going to be only me. Now let's go to the right side. We have You Can't Kill My Rock and Roll against Have Mercy on Me from the same album from 2018, You Can't Kill My Rock and Roll. To be honest with you, completely, I don't like either of these songs. I think You Can Kill My Rock and Roll is... Yeah, I understand the newer fans like this song, but I'm not a new fan, I'm a 2000 fan, and Have Mercy on Me, again, not that great of a song, but I'm gonna go for You Can't Kill My Rock and Roll because it's a hit song. And so two songs that I don't like, I like this one more. Okay, now we have Last Call for Alcohol against Forever and a Day. This is easy, even though Forever and a Day from the last album Abracadabra from 2022 this is a good album, guys. I mean, we're gonna talk about this album maybe later because we have more songs from this album, but Last Call for Alcohol, man, that's an anthem, It's an anthem, so it's easy. Now we have on the side Guest List against Touch the Sky. Touch the Sky from the 2015 album. What was the name of this album? HCSS, right? Because 2005 was self-titled, and this one was HCSS. Not a good song. I don't know how people voted for this song because there are better songs on this album. So Guest List wins here easily with its Finnish intro. Perkele. This is the only word I remember. Okay, let's go further into Debauchery against Shame. Oh man, this is tough. And you know why? Into Debauchery is one of the, greatest hardcore superstar songs. And the Shame was one of the coolest songs from the early days, from the days when they didn't know what to do. And now I don't know what to do here. Into Debauchery. Let's go with Into Debauchery. But Shame, great song. And it's shame that this song came up against such a good song on the other side. Never mind. On this side we have Silence for the Peacefully against Wild Boys, from the two best hardcore superstar albums, in my opinion, guys. Hardcore from 2005 and Dreaming in a Casket, that's the top. Two top albums. We can discuss sometime, we can rank the albums sometime here, but man, and both songs are great, but I'm gonna go for Wild Boys because this is, I think, the first song that I ever heard from hardcore superstars. Wild Boys, man. It's so perfect, it's so easy and so simple, but perfect. Let's go back on the left side. We have Beg for It against Kick Up the Upper Class. Yeah, man. Again, a tough one. Kick on the Upper Class. Okay, Kick on the Upper Class, right? Or Beg for It. I'll go for Beg for It. Sorry. Kick on the Upper Class is a great album opener from a great album, but you know, I don't know. It is what it is. And here we have You Been Around again against Dreaming in a Casket? Oh no. Have You Been Around is the only song, I think, from this album, Pina Colada, that I like. And not just that I like, but this is a fantastic song from the era when they weren't the hardcore superstars yet. But Dreaming in a Casket, I mean, Thomas Silver's riffs, man, on this song, this is a hard one. This is a really hard one. I like both songs, and I just said that Dreaming in a Casket is the best album that they ever recorded, and it's a legendary song. What should I do? What should I do, guys? Guys, tell me in the comments if this was a mistake. But this is really hard for me. But I'm gonna go with Dreaming in a Casket. Sorry, Have You Been Around? I'm so sorry. Now next we have My Good Reputation, against She's Offbeat from the same album. This is also hard. And even though I don't like happy songs in, with the major chords, I'm gonna go for My Good Reputation because it's My Good Reputation. Okay, stop singing. Now on the other side we have We Don't Celebrate Sundays and Someone Special. As I said, I think only Have You Been Around is a good song from this album. The other ones are not that good. So this is the easiest one. We Don't Celebrate Sundays wins here easily. Now, Standing on the Verge against Electric Rider. Standing on the Verge. Great ballads. I mean, great song to end this epic album of 2005. But it's not the best hardcore superstar ballad, if you know what I mean. There are better songs. Guys, these songs are your choice, and I'm just here, doing this fighting. So, Electric Rider, maybe possibly the best song from this album, You Can't Kill My Rock and Roll. A good hit song, really. I'll admit that. Now, let's see here. Abracadabra against Here Comes That Sick. What can I say here? I mean, I like Abracadabra. It's a cool song. Ibracadabra, football. But Here Comes That Sick, that song is so sick, man. I mean, the performance of this song was, I don't know, amazing. Like this, down-tuned guitar, Vic Zeno playing, and Jockey Berg just singing. And as I understood back then and confirmed later, this album, Split Your Lip from 2010, was done in just one take. Like, let's go, 1, 2, 3, record, and that's it. That's why this song is so sick, man. So good, so cool. I mean, it needs to win, Even though I said Abracadabra from 2022 is an album that, marked their comeback to the second half of 2000 era, like a good sleaze metal songs. And I'm so glad that they've released that album. But in this fighting bracket, it is how it is. Now, we are on the left side again. Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can against About the Law. I know everybody. About the Law actually finished, on the spot number 3, number 2 on this fun poll that we did. Anyway, guys, You can find the link to this fun poll down in the description section. Go check it out. There's a lot of more than just top 10. It was a great fun poll with a lot of data. So, but man, I'm gonna choose Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can because this is one of my favorite songs of Hardcore Superstar, like some deep cut songs, you know, the unknown songs, because I'm a guy who loves deep cut songs. And this is it. Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can wins here easily. Now here we have Dear Old Friend against Moonshine. Really, I think maybe this is the easiest one, I guess. Moonshine just wins, you know, easy, Dear Old Friend. Not a good song. I mean, you can't compare this to the Moonshine. Moonshine again, this, what is this? Drop D tuning, I mean, killer song. There's a hidden solo in it, perfect. I don't know why, but there is. So it was easy. And on the left side, the last match, we have Whip When You Die against Medicate Me, Wish Me Luck. Oh, this is a tough one actually, because I like both songs. I like Medicate Me a lot because it's from the legendary album. But Whip When I Die, I'll go with Whip When I Die because I want this album also to have some representatives in round of 16. Okay, and the last match is Off With Their Heads again. Honey Tongue, easy, Off With Their Heads. Honey Tongue, not that good of a song, beginning stages of the band. And Off With Their Heads, one of the better songs on this album from 2015. And I know a lot of people don't actually like this album. I don't know why. I like Glue, I like this one, I like Don't Mean Shit, but I don't like this song, Touch the Sky, that you guys have chosen. So, but in this fight, Off With Their Heads wins. And there we have it. Now it's getting serious. Let's see. Shades of Grey against Last Call for Alcohol. I mean, Shades of Grey had this, you know, great melodic stuff. But I'm gonna go for Last Call for Alcohol because it's an anthem. It was an anthem for us young people back then. So thank you, Hardcore Superstar, for recording something like this. On this other side, we have You Can Kill My Rock and Roll against Guest List. Guest List, I think, easy. This is easy. I already said that I'm not a biggest fan of You Can't Kill My Rock and Roll, but you guys can tell me in the comments, what do you think? Is, you know, You Can't Kill My Rock and Roll better than Guest List? I don't know. Tell me what you think. I want to hear your opinion, because it was one thing to ask you to give me your favorite Hardcore Superstar songs, but this is totally another thing. As I told you, this is a fighting bracket, man, and it's completely random and completely subjective. So next, Into Debauchery against Beg For It. This is a hard one, because both songs from the same album, from Beg For It, right? 2009, and both songs are good actually. Those are the hit songs from that album and from that era. But I'm gonna go with Beg For It because it's just like a bit more melodic and I like that. On the other side, we have Wild Boys against Dreaming in a Casket. Man, this is a derby, man. This is like, you know, what is this? Like Chelsea against Arsenal, or Manchester United against Manchester City, or Inter against Milan, Forza Milan, yeah, you know that now, or something like that. Boca Juniors against River Plate, but we are going to go with Wild Boys. As I said, Wild Boys, man. Yeah, both songs very good. Both songs have those sleazy, impeccable Thomas Silver's riffs, but I just like Wild Boys more because it's like Dreaming in a Casket is a more progressive song. That's not necessarily bad. Now let's go to the next pair, My Good Reputation against Electric Rider. I'm gonna go with Electric Rider because My Good Reputation, as it said, cool song, major chords, but Electric Rider again, very good hit from this 2018 album. So it is what it is. Now here we have We Don't Celebrate Sundays Anymore. And here comes that 666 song. What should I do here, guys? Again, we have the biggest hit, the biggest ever hit they recorded. And we have this 666 of a song. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go with We Don't Celebrate Sundays because it is their maybe biggest hit of all time. And Here Comes the Sick Bitch is a great song, but sorry, it's like when you play, you play against, like, this is Liverpool, we don't celebrate Sundays, and Here Comes is like, I don't know, Brighton or Sheffield or, I don't know, Leicester City. So it is what it is. Oh, we're almost finished. Okay, good for you guys. Less minutes to spend and waste with me. Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can against Weep When I Die. I mean, this is easy. Wake up dead in a garbage can. This is an amazing song, I'm telling you, like, perfect. Just go listen to it. Go on YouTube or Spotify, wherever you want. If you don't believe me. But when I heard this song, like a long time ago, I fell in love with it. So, and the last pair here we have Moonshine against Off With Their Heads. I mean, Off With Their Heads, just Off With Their Heads. Moonshine wins. Moonshine is a great tune. So, this is it, guys. And now it's getting really serious. And I don't know what I get myself into because, it's weird. So that was 8 finals, guys. Now we are going to quarterfinals, and now it's going to be very interesting. Man, now it's getting really serious. This is it. This is the 8 best songs in this fighting bracket. Oh man, I wasn't supposed to do this. I mean, this was my mistake. This is hard. This is really hard. But let's start. We need to do this. We need Last Call for Alcohol against Beg for It. What should I do here? What should I do here? I mean, 2 songs for 2 perfect albums from perfect era of the band. But I'm gonna go for... What song would I listen more? Right now. Right here. Right now. Beg for It or Last Call? I guess Last Call. I don't like hits from any band. I hate hit songs. And I usually don't listen to them. I listen to them only if I need to write something and discuss something about them. But I usually go for, for songs that are deep cuts and songs that I don't really know that good and I want to explore more and this or that. But I knew it that there's gonna come to this, so I need to choose one. So Let's Call for Alcohol is the one. Now on the other side we have Guest List and Wild Boys. This is easy. This is easy. Wild Boys wins because Guest List is not the best song on Split Your Lip album, but it had an easy way to the, quarterfinals. See? Touch the Sky, not that good of a song. And You Can't Kill My Rock and Roll. I don't like this song, so it was easy for me. But now it's even easier because although Guest List is a great tune, it's not that epic as Wild Boys is. Sorry. Now we have Electric Rider against Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can. Wake up dead. No singing, yeah. Where's the no singing part, man? Now this is hard. This is hard because, again, I'm telling you, Electric Rider is a great song. And Electric Rider beat the hell out of Standing on the Verge and My Good Reputation, which is a great, song. But on the other hand, Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can, I just can't get enough of listening to this song. And it wins. Because this song, it's not a hit. It's not a hit song. But it's something like a deep cut, but an amazing, wonderful deep cut that I just, whenever it pops up in my algorithm or wherever, I just need to listen to it. And the last one is, and this is the hardest one, I think, because Moonshine, as I said, amazing hit, and We Don't Celebrate Sundays, also an amazing hit. But which one do I like more? And now do you see what's the problem with this? This is highly subjective, and how should I decide this? How? There's no way to decide this. This is killing me. I mean, I don't know. This is just impossible. Like, 2005 or 2010? Okay, 2005. Which album have better cover? I guess Split Your Lip. Okay, 1-1. What riffs would I play more? Both, okay. The production, better on 2005. The sickness, better on Split Your Lip, as I said, done in one take. But man, what should I do? Listen, I should go with Moonshine. Again, I like We Don't Celebrate Sundays, the biggest hit, but it's obvious, so let's go with the Moonshine. And there you have it. We completed our quarterfinals and we are going to the semi-finals or the final four, or I don't know how am I going to go through this. This is insane. Let's go, guys. Semi-finals, man. Semi-finals, we have 4 songs. We have Last Call for Alcohol, Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can, Wild Boys, and Moonshine. So let's start on the left side. Last Call against Wake Up Dead. So now I already said everything I could about these songs, and now it's simply, oh my god, what did I get myself into? Which one, man? I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna go with my favorite song ever from this side of the bracket. So that's it. Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can wins. Great for Last Call. Last Call, I mean, amazing song, but man, it had, I mean, Last Call for Alcohol had a really, really tough path through the semi-finals. Win against Forever and a Day, a comeback album to this style of music, that we're talking about, to Split Your Lip, to Dreaming in Your Casket, to Back for It, and to 2005. Comeback, great, but yeah, it lacked that, uniqueness that these albums had. Then Last Call for Alcohol won against Shades of Grey, which is an amazing melodic sleaze metal, street metal song. First album with Vic Zeno, he came here straight from Crazy Licks, man. And then Back for It, again, Last Call won against a strong contender, even stronger contender from this album, that won against Into Debauchery. So I guess this side of the bracket was the hardest side of the bracket, in my opinion. But let me know in the comments what you think. And on the other hand, Garbage Can won against About the Law. You guys think this is a number 2 song from Hardcore Superstars of all time? I don't think so. And then won against Whip When You Die. Very good song. And then won against a strongest possible contender from the newest era of the band, Electric Rider. And it is what it is. It's deserved. So let's go on the other side. Wild Boys against Moonshine. So Wild Boys, let's see. Wild Boys won against Alice for the Peacefully. Wild Boys won against Dreaming in a Casket. So Wild Boys killed almost the entire Dreaming in a Casket album. And on the other hand, no, it had also guest list, but that was easier. And on the other side, Moonshine won against Dear Old Friend. That was really easy and off with their heads. So Moonshine easy to the quarterfinals, and then won a big battle, a huge battle against, the Derby. And now again, it's a Derby, and now it's killing me. And what should I do? I already said Moonshine was a perfect. I would like to play this, but man, Wild Boys will be wild. This riff, man, it's just killing me. So Wild Boys win, and we have our final. Oh my god, we have the final, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, welcome back. It's a final, man. It's Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can against Wild Boys Will Be Wild. Okay, but before we go into this, and this is the hardest thing that I could imagine here, because, as you already saw, I'm a huge fan of both of these songs. So we'll see how and why I'm going to pick one. But before that, please like, share, and comment. Mostly comment. I mean shares. Yeah, you can share this in some Facebook groups or, I don't know, Reddit, subreddits, I don't know, wherever you want, wherever Hardcore Superstar fans are. Share with them. And now I'm asking you, what do you think about this? Do you like this content? Do you want me to do more of this? Tell me what you think about this. Is this cool or not? In the end, tell me how you would do this, and I'll try to, to see what can I do on this website. And this website is bracketfights.com. Cool website if you want to go there. I'll leave you the link of this bracket because I made a template here, and I guess you guys can also use this bracket and do the same thing that I did here. So you can go through this for yourself, have some fun, and you can write me in the comments what song won in your fighting brackets of the best Hardcore Superstar songs. And now let's come back to the final decision, the big final. the biggest final ever. It's like, you know, the World Cup final. It's like the Euro Cup final. It's like the Champions League final. It's hard. This is hard. But on one side, I have Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can, and I adore this song. But on the other hand, we have Wild Boys, and I adore this song too. So Wake Up Dead in a Garbage Can is my favorite deep cut song, if you want to call it like that. It's melodic. It has this grandiose chorus, so open, energetic, and everything. But man, Wild Boys, with that riff, when I first heard that riff, my reaction was instant. My reaction was, man, this is a Faster Pussycat on speed. This is a Faster Pussycat on I don't know what, but this is a Faster Pussycat riff played in a modern era, in my era, in 2005 and years after. This is insane. And it had that video where they look so cool, so, you know, sleazy, so look how cool they looked like. This is the video, Wild Boys, official music video. Look at Thomas Silver, man, like a true pirate rock star guitarist, and I'm a guitarist, and I fell in love in this immediately. Then there's Jokke Berg, man, so cool, all in black, all in like, you know, sleazy street. Again, Ade and Martin in the back, you know, just perfect, just amazing. I don't know. And you guys, I think I'm just going to go with da-da-da-da, Wild Boys. There you have it, guys. We have the winner of this hardcore superstar fighting bracket. You knew it, you saw it, you knew it. It was going to be like this. So Wild Boys will be wild. This is an anthem for me. I mean, both of these songs are my personal anthems of hardcore superstar. As you can see, I'm an older hardcore superstar fan. Yes, I appreciate new albums. I told you that HCSS is a good album, even though it's like from 2015. And I told you, yes, I don't pretty much like the 2018 album, but I think this album had better songs than You Can Kill My Rock and Roll. But it has a cool cover, I can say. But in the end, the Black Album, the 2005 Hardcore Superstar self-titled album that sparked this whole genre. Rest in Sleaze, Crash Diet, and this album came out in the same year, 2005, exactly 20 years ago, and that's how and when and why Sleaze Glam, second wave of hair metal, glam metal, call it what you want, Swedish, you know, revival hair metal. That's how it all started again. That's when this genre became a thing, became popular. That's when it infected young people, young rockers like I was back then. So, Wild Boys, congratulations, hardcore superstar. Guys, that was all for this, you know, long video. Thank you very much. This is not a usual thing, but I'm going to do this more. So, like, share, comment, tell me what you think, and check out the poll down in the description. That's it for now. See you next time. Ciao, ciao. Wild Boys.